Whether she knows it or not, Mel has always been my biggest role model. Growing up, I always wanted to be exactly like Mel.
You got it from your mama.
I wanted to dress the same, to play the same sports, play the same instruments, and ultimately to share her same interests. I did this so I could talk with her and not have her see me as just her baby sister, but also as her friend. And best friends we quickly became. The woman that you all know now, the big-hearted, caring, loving, creative, adventurous, smart, beautiful woman, she is who I aspire to be.
Yeah, it like feels real now.
You look so cute.
Oh my goodness.
No one of her? Yes. She's just gonna put a little blush on you and then she's ready to go.
Maybe you can smile. Yeah. Good job, Corinne.
So pretty.
One more.
The biggest benefit of being the youngest child was that Mel paved the way for me. Before she graduated from high school, she insisted that we go to my first high school party together. She even took me on my first liquor run, all the way upstairs to my parents' cabinet. While browsing around, I picked out a quart of Smirnoff vodka as my choice of drink for the night. Mel started laughing and said, "You might not want to take that one. It's half vodka, half water." Again, that was Mel paving the way for me. In the end, I don't think Mom and Dad ever tasted a straight bottle of liquor from that cabinet. Sorry, guys.
My Melly, I love you, and I promise I will always love you. You are my everything, and I cannot wait for everything we have in front of us. Today is a very special day, and one we will remember for the rest of our lives, and I'm so excited to see you walking down the aisle. 1,000 hearts would be too few to carry out my love for you. Love you always and forever, Connor.
So before I met Connor, I heard all about him. They had worked at Costco together in the summer between university.
You want more shots?
I'll never forget this one day, and Mel came home from a long shift. She couldn't wipe the grin off her face. Before I could even get the question out of my mouth, she had already started blushing. She told me about how she was working in the freezer lifting boxes for the day, a dreadful job at best. And when Connor found out where she was, he started delivering boxes to her freezer just to see her.
Connor, I can't believe our day is finally here. Feels like just yesterday we were moving in together, and now here we are. You have my whole heart, and I promise to protect you and to love you fully and endlessly. You are a man I am so proud to marry, and I cannot wait to see you standing at the end of the altar. You have my whole heart, and I can't wait to spend forever with you. I love you always and forever. Love, your Melly, the future Mrs. Boyd. Did she read this piece? Because I wrote that too. Did she read it?
Yeah.
Damn it. 100 hearts would be too few to carry all of my love for you. XX.
I never thought anyone in this world was good enough to marry my sister.
Cheers, get in there, guys.
But she found the one that proved me wrong. I spent the last 8 years getting to know Connor, and I want you to know that we love you very much, and we're excited for you to be a part of our family. Today makes it official, but I know I gained a brother 8 years ago.
I want to tell you a little story. About 5 weeks ago, we were moving out of our home and into our new one. And the night before, I had underestimated how much packing I still had left to do. And I asked Kevin if he would help me out. So I said, why don't you go to the bedroom and pack up the bedroom, and I will pack up the kitchen. We were staying in Kevin's parents' home. His mom is now residing elsewhere, and his father unfortunately passed away a number of years ago. In the back of the closet, I had a jewelry box that I never looked at anymore, never went into anymore. Had it about 15 years ago, and I just never used it anymore, so it was stuck at the back of the closet. Kevin, unpacking the room that night, or packing up the room that night, decided he wanted to go through that jewelry box. I never would have. It's 20 to 3 in the morning, we're still packing, and Kevin calls me into the room. And he hands me this blue envelope. And on this envelope it says, Mom and Dad, October 22nd, 2003. From Melissa. Do not open until my wedding day. Inside was a letter that she wrote to us when she was in grade 5. When Melissa gave it to us, I thought, oh my goodness, how am I ever going to hang on to this letter for that many years, right? I'll never know where to find it. Lo and behold, because Kevin was packing up the room that day and got a little bit nosy, wanted to go through my jewelry box, he found this letter. Because it was in his father's and mother's previous bedroom, we just had an overwhelming feeling that this was her granddad's way of saying, Melly, I'm there with you today in spirit. And so we opened that letter today with Melissa. We had never read it before. We saved it until her wedding day.
Hey, Mom and Dad. Thanks for being so great to me and helping me along the way. You mean so much to me, and I'm so glad that I can count on you for support. I wanted to tell you how much I love this man. I hope our love will turn out like yours. You are the two best people in the entire world, and I just wish that I could give you what you have given me throughout my life. I love this man so much, and I hope that we will start a family together and have a loving family just like ours. This is the best day of my life, and I'm so glad that I can share this with you.
And this is so powerful to me because I know she does love that man so much, and this is the best day of her life. And Melissa, we are so happy for both of you coming.
Connor and Melissa, you have come together in this church. Your intention to enter into marriage may be strengthened by the Lord with a sacred seal. Join your right hands and declare your consent before God and His church.
I, Connor,
Take you, Melissa,
take you, Melissa,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to love you and honor you
to love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I, Melissa,
Take you, Connor,
take you, Connor,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you,
I promise to be faithful to you,
to love you and honor you
to love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all of the days of my life.
I invite you to seal your marriage now with a kiss. So, my dear people, it's my privilege now to introduce to you for the first time, as husband and wife, Connor and Melissa Moore.
Turn my head, break my heart with mercy. Just move my feet, move my hand
first time I saw Mel, Connor and I had made a trip to Costco. We were walking through the store and Connor says to me, "There's Mel." And there was this little girl pushing this big cart full of pineapples across the floor. Little did I know that was my future daughter. Connor is our baby. We've watched him develop into an exceptional young man. He's gentle, warm, bright, and compassionate. We are intensely proud of him, so today we rejoice with you. He has married a very special person who will cherish and respect him as he deserves, and he will reciprocate that.
For love we're still in need, we hunger and we'll bleed, but rising from the dark.